We have tension between Jerome Powell and Donald Trump. You want to know the last information about the crypto world? Smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max with Rodrigo Arnedo. Today in the chart, you can see that Bitcoin is in 105. So we are above 100K and we are so happy. And why is that? Well, of course, it's because of Jerome Powell. He went yesterday. You were waiting for him with your loan to be open. Finally, you decided it was a good idea. And oh man, it was a good idea. Everything started pumping. You started thinking about Burj Khalifa and living in Dubai with a Lamborghini. Of course, good things. That data for macroeconomics in the United States are okay. And the Fed says that we are okay, even though they want to be cautious and they don't want to cut the rates right now. So we have now this soap opera between Donald Trump and Jerome Powell. You have to decide if you believe that they are actually fighting each other, or maybe they are colluding, and maybe this all an act. This is just a plan. So now they seem to be just mad with one each other, and Donald Trump orders Jerome Powell to cut the rates, but he doesn't do it. So now we know that who is in charge in the United States and in the world is the Fed, as we knew already. Remember, we created a video and we told you all about how long time ago all these banks got together and decided who was going to be president in the United States and all that. So maybe now Donald Trump calling Jerome Powell, and then in the next meeting, they finally cut the rates and so on, so that we have soap opera for a lot of time. We will tell you everything in our videos. Smash the like button if you want to know about that. By now, you can see that Donald Trump is just saying bad things about Jerome Powell and saying that as he's not doing his job and the Fed is not doing their job, he's going to do it. He's going to make America great again and all that kind of good stuff. But Jerome Powell said some things good. Like, for example, that we don't need to wait for 2% inflation to cut interest rates, which is okay. But further than that, he said that banks can fully serve crypto customers. And that is huge. And probably this is why the market started to rise, even though we didn't have the cut in the rates. We don't just have banks entering into the market in the United States, but also, for example, we have this Czech central bank that wants to buy billions of euros in Bitcoin. We don't want to be the last bank entering into the cryptosphere. We don't want to be the last country. We have El Salvador, Bhutan. Everybody's just wondering which is going to be the last country. I'm not wondering that because I know it's going to be Spain, but for people living there. Any case, we have the meeting. We have to wait for February's, and we'll see about the chart. Remember, we still have some concerns about the possibility of following this path that we have here, but mostly we are optimistic. And why is that? Well, because remember, we have this dollar chart compared with 2017. If that's the case, dollar is going to go down. It's going down right now, even though today it is not. It's okay. Remember, we're going to go up, up, and down in our way down as a cat bouncing. And it's so nice comparing that drop with the rise that Bitcoin had in 2017, that we believe that is something that is going to happen. Remember, this is not financial advice. I have no idea whatsoever what's going to happen, but those are my speculations that we share here every day. Also, the stock market, we're happy with all this news. That's why, well, also crypto went up. But we have some interesting news also about the stock market in the United States. American Airlines going down because you know there's some kind of accident with a Black Hawk and an American Airlines plane on Washington, D.C. So maybe this is a sign, maybe not. Any case, well, this was concerning for the stock market. Also, it's interesting enough that we have a new model Remember DeepSeek? Well, it's over. Now we have a new one from AliBABA that is supposed to be even better. And you might think that the stock market would collapse, but it didn't. So again, narratives for going up and narratives for going down now just last 24 hours. Here you have AliBABA and how it's going up because of this information. And also interesting information in the stock market is, well, some companies releasing their data. We're going to have today Apple and Intel. On Friday, we're going to have some others, oil big names. And yesterday we have Tesla, Meta, and Microsoft. Elon Musk Tesla reports 600 million Bitcoin gain in Q4 2024 using the fast rule. So company holding 9,720, they sell none of this Bitcoin. Now that they are confirming that Tesla will launch its unsupervised full self-driving as a paid service in June in Austin, Texas. Also very interesting that seems that iPhone is going to partner with Starlink, and you might have a direct connection with internet through Starlink with an iPhone. Really nice that Elon Musk is not selling his Bitcoin, and very nice that Microsoft is going down after DeepSeek and after all this. So now we know which are the winners and which are the losers. Winners, for example, MicroStrategy, of course, with these new fast rules, not just Tesla mark at Bitcoin Holdings app, but also MicroStrategy is buying more of this Bitcoin that they're buying all the time. Michael Saylor even released a framework for the USA to make $81 trillion by establishing a strategic Bitcoin reserve. And remember that on Saturday, the 25% tariffs that President Trump has threatened against Canada and Mexico will begin. So we'll see how this affects the market. Right now, Donald Trump is just playing some tennis with Serena Williams. He had no shoes, but still the shoot. And you can see that he's not doing bad at all playing with Serena till that moment. At that moment is what no okay. Also there, Serena filed that one. Nice watching Donald Trump playing tennis and having $25 million from Mark Zuckerberg. They just resolved the lawsuit after the company suspended Donald Trump accounts. And here you see Mark Zuckerberg giving him 25 million so that Donald Trump can buy more Bitcoin. He's just having a blast with Putin there. You can see them enjoying as DJs and buying more and more just crypto for their World Liberty Fund. We'll see about that in the future. Watch previous videos. We told you everything about it. Not just that, Trump Media just approved Bitcoin and crypto investments. So this thing that he has for Truth Social, where he posted everything after being denied of Twitter and all those accounts, well, they are buying crypto now. Also, what about this? Indiana introducing a bill allowing the state to invest its retirement funds in Bitcoin ETFs. Also, Cynthia Loomis saying that Bitcoin can halve Americans' debt in 20 years, which is very, very, very nice from her to say. Also, she called the USA to sell its gold and buy Bitcoin, which is awesome. When we just knew that Senator Bob Menendez, who fought against El Salvador adopting Bitcoin, was just sentenced to 11 years in prison for taking bribes in gold and cash. People very happy because gold is close to all-time highs. It rise from November and 72%. But also remember that at the same time period, Bitcoin rise 604%. So that's better. Yes, I like that better, of course. Bitwise filed for an spot Dogecoin ETF. Coinbase received regulatory approval to launch crypto services in Argentina. And Japanese firm Metaplanet securing $745 million to invest in more Bitcoin. Not just that, the European Squash Federation adopting Bitcoin for its treasury. Europe getting prepared. And also in the bad side, it seems that Crypto.com is going to delist Tether on January 31st. We have to look this information closer because this doesn't seem okay. As it doesn't seem okay that former SEC Charlie Gensler is going to return to his position at MIT, taking the role as professor of the practice in the Global Economics and Management Group and the Finance Group. We don't like that because he's going to put bad ideas into the new generations. That's mostly what university is going to do to you. The bubbles are in the green. We have Litecoin going up 11.6%. And I think it's a good moment for watching the chart for Litecoin. And you can see that, yeah, we're going up. And I draw these lines. So I expect Litecoin on this cycle going at least to 300, 200 and something. Maybe there I will sell everything. You can see here how this has been the top and now the bottom for so many times. Also very interesting, this line with these previous lows and these past highs. So maybe in the intersection between those two things, 300, maybe that's too much. We will find the next Litecoin button, even though it should be higher because this was the double top. It's going to be a triple top. We should expect Litecoin to go higher, but we'll see about that. Any case, you can see comparing the chart of Bitcoin with 2017, that it's the comparison we are doing with Bitcoin, right? 2017 with 2025, because of Donald Trump and all this we talk about in all videos. Well, if you follow track of that path, we might be around $500,000 by the end of this cycle. That would be in the last part of this year. Crazy stuff. Remember, I don't know if this is going to happen. We are just following the behavior of Litecoin at those moments. Just here, March 2017. From March, we started this crazy run till the end of the year that maybe we are going to have right now. We'll see about that. Also, remember this chart so old that we had? Well, there was an explosion after the halving on March, and we are so close to March, so maybe we have this burst in just 1 month. You need dextools.io in order to follow all the news in the market, and there you know that still Porus, president of the US government, is trending. Also Trump token is trending. Jack Dorsey, we told you about tokens from different personalities going up right now. And remember, today 30th is your last opportunity for going with the link in the description below to BITPANDA, a really nice exchange, buying 25 euros of the cryptocurrency that you prefer, and you are going to have 500,000 Shiba, which is like around $10. You can trust BITPANDA in Giro for yourselves. They just comply with everything they have to there, and they just released a new exchange called BITPANDA Fusion, so that if you are a beginner, you have the regular BITPANDA, but if you are a pro, then you have BITPANDA Fusion for your trades. Link in the description below. And now, let's talk about alt season. A lot of people considering that we are not going to have an altcoin season this cycle. Do you think that? There is so many pessimistic people out there. And here I have proof that we are going to have it, because here you have President Donald Trump signing an executive order to start alt season from 1st February 2025. Of course, this is a joke, but it's no joke that people like Sam Waters are calling for a non-alt season cycle. The idea here is that right now everything goes together, Bitcoin and all the crypto market goes together. So we are not going to decouple anymore. I do not believe this. I believe Sam Waters is wrong, but who knows? He might be right. In any case, it's probable also that maybe returns are not as huge as they were in the past, as it is true that everything kind of goes together now. But we'll see about it. I believe we're going to have an alt season. What do you think about that? Leave a comment below. Tell me your alpha about this. And the other thing I want to tell you about one is that the alt season, everybody believes is not going to happen. So I believe it's going to happen because of that, precisely because things that no one thinks are going to happen are mostly the ones that finally happen. And on the other hand, we have Ethereum and everybody is just depressed about Ethereum. Everybody throw the towel on Ethereum. And that's why I believe this is the real moment, because I believe I'm the last supporter. Me, maybe you, and that's it. And when everybody believes something, it's over. It's moment in time for going the other way around. So I believe that Ethereum, it's going to go higher, as everybody's calling Ethereum still in $3,000. And we thought in 2021 it was a transformer, but now we realize that this is just a pocket for cleaning your house. Also, a lot of memes like crypto market just going to the moon, and Ethereum holders, we are waiting there in these stairs. So funny, but also a lot of lies about this. Consider this. You have here this Twitter from Simply Bitcoin. Bitcoin in 2021 was in 33,500 and Ethereum was 3K. In 2025, Bitcoin 102 and Ethereum was 3K. Well, this is not true. This is not fair. I'm calling you out with this TradingView chart. And you can see here that they are comparing the first month of 2021 when Bitcoin was in 33,794. And well, you can see that Ethereum was at that point in time here in the 2021. And then if we keep on going through the year, this whole year 2021, you can see that Ethereum went all the way up to $500,000. So it's not this line. At some point, yes, we were there. We were in $3,000, as we have been for some time now in 3,000, but it's not true that 2021 was 3K. 2021 was all-time high for Ethereum, the same all-time high that Bitcoin had, as you can see here or here, is the same all-time high that Ethereum had, even though, of course, it's less. For Bitcoin, it was like $70,000, remember, and for Ethereum, it was close to $5,000. But it's not true, this data that they are projecting. At least it's manipulation. So right now, well, Bitcoin is in an all-time high, and Ethereum it is not. But give it some time, because it took time for Ethereum to get to the all-time high. It was in November 2021. So if in November 2025 we are not in an all-time high for Ethereum, then well, you can start mocking Ethereum. But right now still we have room for Ethereum to go higher. Here you can see also how Bitcoin and Ethereum are going hand by hand all the time in these cycles. So it is not true that Bitcoin is raising and Ethereum it is not. It's just the same. Not in the same percentage right now, but it will be in the future. As remember that I believe that we are going to have the alt season and Ethereum is going to lead that. For that, we need the reversal of the Bitcoin dominance that we are having right now, according to Crypto Robert, and we told you about in so many previous videos. Now, make your own thoughts about all this. Do not be tricked out there. Remember, this chart Matic just exploded at some point. We are close for the same days with Ethereum. You can see all this congestion and then the explosion. We might be doing the same right now. And some opinion out there, the same. Remember in 2024, at this same period of time, January, just last year, it's so over and then we started going up again. Do not be tricked. It is true, as Roger is saying here, that maybe returns for Ethereum and Bitcoin are not going to be the same as in past cycles. So that's why maybe a lot of people precisely are going to be crazy hyped with meme coins, NFTs, and some other crazy stuff, because maybe Bitcoin is going to do a 2x, but it's not going to do like a 100x like some other altcoins. And again, that's precisely, in my opinion, the best argument for saying that the altcoin season just started. The party is not over whatsoever. We'll see if Ethereum is able of breaking this line, bounce back, and go crazy up, or maybe we have to change the new Ethereum logo to a McDonald's one. Maybe the market is bothering you big time. Well, try to relax a little bit. Maybe it's just a cat there having fun. And remember that if you want to know more about the crypto market, just watch all our videos here on CryptoNews. Rodrigo, NATO, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!